Well, here's the air compressor. I've I think I'm finally finished on trying to get it back to its normal operating order and stuff. Like the original wheels were these over here, these things, these little flimsy little wheels, and they would bend over when I would move it, and these tires here I found on a abandoned pressure washer. These were the tires on that, and when I got it, there was no belt. The belt was chewed off, or completely chewed, almost completely chewed by mice or something, rats. There was no brace for the switch, and I think this is a different switch, but it had a switch just like that. And yeah, I added this little pressure release valve right here. Oh, and I also I had to, in order to make this belt fit, down here the motor used to be on a hole here and like another two holes that were, in line with its base. It was the original spot that it was seated was here, but to make this belt work, I had to actually take the whole entire base, and I took the screws. Let's see here. This is the cord that I put on. It didn't have any electrical either. It didn't have this cord. It had the wires, like and the switch, but it didn't have any plug like I added here from this old extension cord. So I had to take two screws, and I kind of braced it up against the edge of the top of the tank here, where it used to rest was a little bit closer, but these are the original little wheels right here. I actually had to add this here. There used to be, well, there was nothing there when I got this, actually holding that in place, and as you can see, there's nothing in this hole either holding that in place as well, but it stays pretty firm. This I had to, I don't know where I got this, but I had to screw that down into the crankshaft there for the pulley wheel to work. But here, we'll go ahead and plug this in over here. Give her a go. So I'll go ahead and throw the switch in. So it's a lot quieter too than these other ones that I found. I found these at not a junkyard, but a salvage yard, metal salvage yard. This one, it was an oilless cylinder, and it's not keeping pressure anymore. So I think I'm going to use the tank and use the motor for something else. But this one's starting to fill up. I've been kind of playing around with the setting for the pressure, where it shuts off and turns back on again. Right now I think it goes up to about maybe 80 or 90. I'm trying to get it to go up to 100 and stuff. Start again at around 60, maybe 70. Yeah, it's a good little unit. Got it for free, because the motor still worked and the pump still worked, but it had no belt and the electrical had to be redone, and it needed a bunch of work. But and the tires were really flimsy. Like it moves a lot better now with these inflatable tires. For sure, than these little skinny ones over here. Those things were awful. Yeah, so just above 90 is where it stops. But I don't have this one over here is saying over 100, so I'm thinking that maybe this gauge is just not accurate. Maybe this one's just off, and it actually is at 110 there. So yeah, perfectly well made compressor, but just needed some maintenance to it. But I think it's finally completed. I think I'm done with it. I don't think there's any more I can do to improve it.